Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Vanguard Tactics. I'm Stephen Box, and if you're interested in Warhammer 40k, you're in the right place. So, guys, episode number 21. So, for the last 21 days, I've gone live every single day, as I promised during this lockdown period. And the goal has always been to sort of bring us a little bit closer together, help people feel a little bit less isolated, and ultimately answer all of your 40k questions. Yeah, as you can see, I'm quite tired today. Did a good workout in the garden and loads of exercise yesterday. So yeah, feeling a bit tired today, I'm not going to lie. And for the last 10 hours, I have been making PowerPoint presentations all about Space Marines. And currently, this has been the biggest module I've ever put together on the Mentorship course. I'm currently 65 slides in, and I've done, I think, six parts of what will be a 13-part series. Each part will be about 20 to 30 or maybe even 40 minutes long. So yeah, hopefully after this, going to get all the bits of content filmed. Yeah, I need a haircut so bad. Look at this, guys. Look at that. I need a haircut real bad. Look at that. Dreadful. So yeah, lots to do. Tomorrow I have a very big day as well. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming for Foreground Publishing, and they have kindly gone back to work in terms of now making, instead of making terrain, they are making face guards for the NHS and the police. So tomorrow I'm going to go in and basically film the behind the scenes, and as we are on a mission to get as much acetate as possible, because with acetate then they can make the shield, the face shields in, hopefully, I think they're trying to churn out 7,000 to 8,000 a day. So yeah, we're going to be on the, doing what we can. So obviously myself and them doing what we can to, fight this corona. Be interviewing via Skype and things, some researchers from Bath University to show basically how using these face guards can help people on the front line, and ultimately why we need these donations of acetate and as much of it as possible, I think. So I'll find out a lot more details tomorrow, but that's essentially what I'm doing. Right. Anyway, guys, have a quick look in the chat. How's everyone doing? Chris, Steve, Brian, JP, thank you very much. Made it a day 21. So the real question is, are these going to continue? I said I'd do 21 days. So are they going to continue? That's the question. That's the question for you. Should I carry on doing these every single day? Chris has said, how's it going? I'm doing well, mate. Doing very well. Simone, hi, as a Blood Angel player, I've really learned so much watching your videos. Thank you very much. When I'm more confident with the game, I'll definitely join the mentorship. Simone, the mentorship was designed to help people feel more confident. Okay, so dive in. It's not some sort of elitism program or anything like that. It is to help guys like you that, are showing up, they want to learn more, and ultimately just get that little bit better, and it's going to help you no end. So yeah, the whole ethos behind it is to help you feel confident and comfortable at the tabletop. So there's no point trying to get that already and then join the mentorship, because then, you kind of maybe don't even need it by then. So yeah, jump on board and see how you get on, I would say. Hi, Stephen. Iron Warriors for a start. I'd have 3 of them, and I would go battle cannons and auto cannons, and I would have a Lord Discordant nearby and a Chaos Lord nearby. And yeah, that'd be pretty good, I think. Pretty decent. Yeah. Maybe run that with 3 Mauler Fiends as well, or the shooty ones, whatever they are. Yep. At least you have hair. Well, that is true. Got to be grateful, right? Every cloud, silver lining and all. Luckily, I've got a hat. Yeah, keep doing them. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's more questions. Do you think Space Marines doctrines will be good for Death Watch? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Be incredible for Death Watch, yeah. Shave the hair, bald is fabulous. Henrik, how you doing? Update on your Grey Knight painting marathon. So I'm currently 10 hours in. So yesterday, obviously being Easter Sunday, I only managed to get a few extra hours in. So and I did about another hour today. So yeah, I'm on 10 hours at the moment. But finished off the brother captain today. So that was kind of, I just took a bit of break from work, did him. So I'll show you now. Oh. I mean, he's all right. Got to do a little bit of edge highland left on the silver. But there we have him. Why is he not coming? Come on, focus up, lad. Focus up. There he is. Brother. It's really hard to focus this camera because it's an autofocus. There we have it. Look. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Got some nice blends on the red. Yeah. So he's pretty good. Brother captain or librarian. Done. Okay. Good morning from Arizona. How you doing? Keep going. Yes, definitely keep going. Well, after 3 weeks, you should continue on. Well, James Rose, hello. So Fabius Bile, he's coming out soon. Cannot wait to see his rules. Yep, if he's getting any new ones and any more Emperor's Children stuff, that would be great. Yeah, and hopefully, who knows? I'd love to get some, reviews out for you guys as well. So at GW, if you're watching and you want to collaborate and help these people that I go live to every day, see the previews, let me know. Be well up for that. I would be very keen because hopefully I think I give quite a good balanced, obviously guys in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I give a good balanced approach to most things. Like I'm not biased in one way or another. It's kind of like I look at it kind of very black and white. We would love it, I think, but give yourself a break. 1 or 3 a week would be awesome. Definitely keep going. This is one of my foundations of the day. Have been great. I've signed up to the mentorship. Good man. Do more if you want to. Oh, I see. Appreciate this. It might help if you use a plain background to focus on the mini. Yes, I will do that. Easter Monday is good. So I've literally just been working all day today. So yeah, it's been all right though. Jacob, you have played 40k for a while and you can identify every bit of that conversion and where they come from. Yep. That should have been a challenge, actually. Yeah, so guys, guess the parts. Guess the parts. So the body, the head, the sword, the shoulder pad, and what else? Oh, yeah, that shoulder pad. There we go. So that's an easy one. Any plans to arrange a VT tournament? Yeah, absolutely, but not for a while. I was going to be like, yes, on Saturday, come along, guys. But no, I'd be lying, obviously. There is going to be plans to do a Vanguard Tactics event. We'll start probably with an RTT, and then we'll move up to a GT, and then we'll go up to a major. Then a super major. Then a quadruple duper major. Keep them going. Really enjoy these after a day. Slinging bags on a lorry. Why are people throwing out so much? Also, what foods are good for quick recovery? Protein. So meats, great protein source, lentils. Yeah. whey protein, dairy, yogurt, all that stuff. It's all great, high in protein. That's basically when you've been throwing around bags all day and weights, what happens is your muscle fibers basically tear open. Okay, and it's that protein that's going to help synthesize that recovery and create, basically, as your body adapts to the stimulus, it's going to give you the fibers, or the building block, should I say, to repair those fibers. Yeah. So protein is essential, and ideally, you want about 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. That's a pretty good way. Let's have a look. Oh, today I'm going to be talking about the movement phase, by the way. That's what we're talking about today. Moving. And then if time, salamanders. Eli's, or Eli, I think it might be. Hope lockdown hasn't got you crawling up the walls yet. No, love your content. Thank you very much. Good afternoon from South Carolina. Carolina. Yeah. Love playing your Blood Angels list. Good man. I've made some tweaks to it, though. You've made tweaks to my list. You don't mess with perfection, okay? That's like going, hey, Gordon Ramsay, give me that incredible recipe. And then I tell you what, I'll change it. You just don't do it. You don't go, oh, Van Gogh, that incredible painting, mate. Just going to get the paintbrush, do some little splats on it, mix it up a bit. Don't do it. Oh, I'm joking, by the way. You can play the game however you want, all right? If you want to lose more games, that's fine. It's up to you, okay? By the way, I'm very sarcastic and dry, just to let you know. It's all in good. It's all jest with me. Please never take me seriously. Just don't do it. Waiting, gonna rank up my minutes that you're watching. Going live every day might be a big commitment. You could always start with 1 or 2 days a week and see how you feel about it. Do you know what? I think it's easier just going live every day because then I'll actually do it. Do you think a Grey Knights Terminator army could be competitive? Yep, absolutely. Definitely think that. Drop one big unit of Paladins, run them all as Terminators. Yeah, I think that's a good way to go. Hello, are Ultramarine competitive? Paddy, where have you been, man? We've been talking about Ultramarines like 4 days ago. Come on, Paddy. You got to catch up on their lives, mate. We did a whole Ultramarine section. And in my view, Ultramarines are like top dog Space Marines. So yeah, maybe what I should do, guys, if anyone knows maybe what I should do is rename the lives about what I actually spoke about. It'll be like episode 18, Complete Waffle, episode 19, Ultramarines, episode 20, Chaos, 21, Waffled some more. Yeah. 21, Protein Intake. There we go, like, top tips of protein. How much is the monthly bit? So the mentorship is $40 per month. Yeah, that's what it is. So in the UK, it works out to be about £30, thereabouts. Any top tips for pure Gene Stealer cult list? I want to stay away from guarding nids. Any tips? Gene Stealer cult are great by themselves. Like you got, if you're running like there's a Primus, a Icon Ward, a Patriarch, maybe 3 units of Neophytes if you don't want to run Brood Brothers. Brood Brothers, I wouldn't really think of guard, though. They're more just like Gene Stealer cult. Yeah, Brood Brothers are kind of Gene Stealer cult. Anyway, they're in their codex. Yeah. JP joined the mentorship. Yes, love it. Good man. Good man. Fed up with lead belcher yet? Well, actually, I didn't. I really enjoyed doing the silver element, and it was the quickest part of the whole thing. It was the gold that took all the copper. That was the soul destroying bit, and then the Xandri dust. And then I had to make piles of, like, when I was doing the models, what I was doing was like, miss Xandri dust on this guy. There's that one scroll I missed, so I had to put it back in the Xandri dust pile, or I missed that bit of gold. So he needs to go back in the to-do pile of gold. So I've now got a to-do pile of black for the in between the armor, and then also a to-do pile of red for the weapon handles. Yeah. And then I need to Serpent Sapphire wash them all the Xandri dust and the gold, the copper, and then I need to do a quick dry brush of gold to make that pop, and then I need to do all the eyes as well. So I've got loads to do, and I need to base the army, but I think I found a really good workaround for basing. So hopefully all goes well. When I go into foreground tomorrow, I'll better get what I need from there. Yes. Do you see a place for company champion in a competitive Space Marine list? Yeah, I think they're all right. Company champions are pretty good. Cheap, cheerful. Yeah, I think they're all right. If you were not looking to string back your Death Company units for buff, how would you keep Lamates or Astries within 9 using Fall on Fury? Brian, no. You always string them back. Yeah, you just... That question's a little bit like... Steve, if you were to drive your car with your eyes closed, how would you do it? I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'll put a friend in the car and they're going to tell me where to drive. No, I'm going to open my eyes and I'm going to drive forward, right? Same with Death Company. You're going to string them back to get the buffs. Okay, otherwise, it's just loads of CP investment, which is completely unnecessary. So again, yeah, just do as you're told, all right? Okay, so next question. How is your Easter Monday? Brilliant. You know, I'm having a good Easter Monday. I've been really productive, loads of work done. Yeah, and I'm now thinking, although because I've got a small screen, I've realized my eyes are going slightly pierced. So I may need to do something on my screen if I'm going to keep looking at my computer screen all day long. So yeah, I've been looking at ideas of what I need to invest in to help my eyesight. Yeah, because I've got these glasses, but then there we go. Look at that. So these stop the glare, but I think it's too small to be honest. No, they're completely misty. All right, where do we get to now? There's okay, so I got a little bit lost in these questions. Brian said, "Oh wow, I've got well lost in these questions." Oh, found myself. Andy, appreciate those comments, mate. Appreciate that. Any plans to range a VT tournament? Yep, I've already answered that one. What do you think of Custodes right now? Well, they're gold. And they protect the Emperor. That's what I know. And they've got those horrible, horrible tanks that you can't charge. And they just blow your army away. Yeah. Nasty things. Mark's got 3 of them. No, in all seriousness, Custodes can be a very good army in the right hands. We had some really good success with Jacob, who I prepped for the LVO, took a pure Custode army, did really, really well with it. And yeah, I think they're a very good kill denial list. If you can go really big on your unit sizes, they're just impossible to kill. So you should never really give up the kill more until late game. But then by which point, if your board presence has been good and you bully the board well, then you can get the hold more and the odd kill to basically get you to kill more. So actually, I think they got some good play. And now you cannot gangbuster troop choices. There could be a rise in the infantry unit list. So, hey, with Psychic Awakening around the corner, Custodes. Maybe I should get Custodes army for the channel. Yeah. Could be another 24-hour painting challenge for me. So Harris has said objectivity is definitely a strength of yours. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All work, no play makes Steve a Primera Psyker. you are correct. Are you going to do a vid on your Grey Knight speed painting technique? Yes, there will be. There's going to be a video on how to build and then how to paint, but I need to wait to get my turntable, which I also get tomorrow, as I'm going to go do a really cool video clip with that as well. So it's going to be entertaining. It's not just going to be, oh, here's what I did. It's going to put some editing magic into this one. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Good morning. Love your diligent approach to the game. Love that Grey Knight, Brother Captain. Thank you very much. Primaris, Librarian, Emperor's Champion Sword, JK Head, and Terminator Shoulder Pad. Close, but not correct. One was incorrect there. As bad luck would have it, the armies I've collected over the past year of the teams is a list of uncompetitive armies: Necrons, Dark Angels, Tyranids, Custodes. If you had to take one to a show, which and why? Probably Nids or Dark Angels, I think, or maybe Custodes. Necron's all right. Oh, it's this glass. That's awesome. A protein shake glass. Just making the noise. Sorry about that, guys. I'd probably take Custodes, Yeah, I'd give those a run out. VT tournament, yes, please. These sessions are great, Stephen. Really enjoy them. Thank you very much. Lentils, chickpeas, no, Brian. They're not that good in protein, okay? Not like the meat and the dairy. They're like second-rate protein. So you got your meat, dairy, whey protein powder, kind of dairy, then like vegan protein powders, and then chickpeas and lentils later on down there. They're like, maybe third or fourth tier. What are your thoughts on assembling a Tau Hammerhead kit, railgun versus iron versus Skyray? I don't know, really. You probably take that long strike, put in with 3 hammerheads, with the railguns. I'm looking to start converting models. Do you have any tips? Watch those veterans are giving me some grief. Yeah, well, they will do, because their 3+ runnable save is a problem to shift, and they've got a lot of DACA, and you will fail saves. But yeah, you just got to wrap and trap them. You will take some losses though, so you need to move your army as one and focus on one point and get rid of it. Move on to the next one, get rid of it. Constantly wrap and trap though, okay? Mate, love the idea. Talk about Warhammer whilst you work out and get fit. Us all fit too. Yeah, love your content, but question, like a nerdy Joe Wicks. No, please don't compare me to Joe Wicks. No, just don't do that. Joshua, any tips on a pure Gene Stealer cult list? Really use a mustache? Exactly. Colton, do you think the meta will be wide open after lockdown? Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be like, people are just going to have fun playing Warhammer again, People will just be taking whatever they've been painting up for the last 6 weeks. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. We've got so many new releases. We got, Orcs. We've got, Deathwatch, Harlequins coming out soon. What else is down the horizon? Space Marines didn't have their FAQ too long ago. System models have just come out to complete armies. Grey Knights haven't been out that long. Space Wolves. So yeah, loads of good stuff. Terrain question. Are there types that you would prefer of ratios? I'm actually designing a table for sale as we speak, in conjunction with Foreground Publishing. So that will be on sale very soon. We're just in the design phase at the moment. I'm basically putting together with the guys at Foreground a very sweet competitive terrain kit. I can't say too much else about it now, but hey ho, all will be revealed very soon. Very exciting stuff. So we're just finalizing the designs, and when coronavirus is over, boom, we're on that production line, churning them out, and then you guys will be first to know about it. Red Butchers, all Berserkers, Disco Lords, Venom Crawlers, a Blitz 3 times Alpha Legion Marines. How are you feeling? I want to put my opponent into a blender. Yeah, that would do it. Yep. That's the English way, dry and sarcastic. Yep. Thank you for 21 thoughts on 2 Chaplain Dread versus Leviathan Dread with Storm Cannon Ray for a mobile castle. Which army? Tell me that. Treetop Tarantulas, please don't give it up. I've looked forward to 6 p.m. every day, and you got to move just from modeling to want me to play games, so keep it up. I'll keep tuning in. Thank you very much. Okay. Do you think Tau works without drones? If 30 breaches, 4 commanders, 18 suits. I still think you need some drones for those suits, just to your drones are what give you the resilience to take an alpha, basically. It means you can go second and still do well with drones. Thoughts on mixing Marklight drones and shield drones? For example, 1 unit of 6 Marklights, 2 units of 6 shields versus 3. It's okay to have a bit of a mix. You could have 6 in 4 in one, 6 in 4 in another, 6, and then you can take the casualties off as you need to. It's not a bad idea. Oh, what has happened now? Oh wow, there's so many questions, guys. I'm loving all these questions, by the way. I'm not even talking about the movement phase yet. It's going to be a long episode today. Recently came back to 40k after about 8 years and feel excited about the active competitive scene and channels like this one. Appreciate your work. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If I was to do a Grey Knights Terminator army, would you be able to help me plan it and learn it with the mentorship program? Chris, absolutely. Every single Thursday we go over list design. So you post your list, I'll help you refine it on the live, and then you can put those into place, test it out, and then all the daily lessons that we have in the group, you can use that list, and then all the other Vanguard Tactics coaches will give you feedback. So then slowly over the case of 2 or 3 weeks, you'll have a really good, well-rounded list. So we're actually kind of play testing in the group at the moment through some of the theory lessons, and then we have a training night every Wednesday as well. So absolutely, there's so many different ways that we can help you with that, and also module 1 will just get that on point for you when we really go over list design, and then module 4 really delves into knowing about your list. Okay, so when you get to there, that will just take it to that next step. Okay, we cover when in terms of list design, the 80% stuff that you need to focus on, module 1. Then when you get to module 4, it's like the 20% refinement that we then hit, like the advanced stuff as it progresses through. But I find it really surprising that there's no good source for stat unit specific. There's other channels and stuff that might talk about unit efficiencies and things, but at the end of the day, they're no good in the wrong hands. So yeah, what one player sees in a unit is very different to what someone else might. So you've got to bear that in mind. It's not just a numbers game. I never do as I'm told. I will smite spam on my 1,000 Sun and lose like I meant to do it. Either that or throw 300 cultists at you. 300 cultists with a Baden, that works. Yeah, that will just soak up the board. You just want you to be able to move a model. Yeah. I know you said my name somewhere back there, but I'm playing COD with my brother and missed it. Brian, I said lentils are like tier 4 protein source, okay? JP Wargaming, know those problems with eyesight was my bane of my existence, reading and assigned work with the read. Yeah. Is there a way to pay for a year up front for the classes, or just monthly payments? John, email me, and I have a VIP package where you can pay for the year up front. You get a call with me as well, a one-to-one call upon signing up. And I'm doing that for this coronavirus, and there's only 5 spaces for that. You also save yourself some money by doing so as well. You basically save, you essentially get 2 months for free by paying for the year up front. So yeah, there's only 5 of those spaces. Yeah, one of them's already gone this month. So send me an email, John, and the email is Stephen and my name's spelled with a PH at vanguardtactics.com. Okay, that's Stephen at vanguardtactics.com. Shoot me a mail, John. Use your username, John12644, in your thing, so I know it's you as well. And I can send you the link that you need. All right, but yeah, absolutely. Jacob's the guy I was talking about earlier who did really well with the Custodes. He's already painting all of his infantry Custodes. Good man. What is there any way to make pure Death Guard even remotely viable? Maybe just mass Terminators, to be honest. Plague Breast Crawlers, Multi, and then probably not pure Death Guard, but you could put Chaos Space Marines in and have them as Nurgle, because you need warp time to make Multi really work. Do you guys train through Tabletop Simulator with the lockdown now? I'm sure that there's some guys, that play that. Yeah. Is monofaction Deathwatch viable, or a soup required? I think it is going to be viable with Psychic Awakening come out, but obviously at the moment soup just gives you that extra bit. Death Guard are coming. Did you check out the new video? I haven't seen the new video yet, no. I'll check that out though. Thanks for the link. How do you plan to use your Battle Sisters in Bloody Rose? Do you just plan on keeping them out of line of sight? Pretty much, yeah. Literally, they're just going to hug my characters and move up the table. First 2 turns of a game, that combat army, what are your goals predominantly from movement? Yeah, I need to do a video on the movement phase, really. We've already been chatting for 33 minutes. Yeah, I need to do. It's very tricky. It depends if you go first, you go second, what's the terrain like, what's the board. And when I do the masterclass on Blood Angels, which will be for guys in the mentorship program, along with anyone else that would like to, purchase that module, I'm going to go over exactly what I do turn 1, what I do turn 2, in what deployment zone, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it'll be very interesting, I think. As someone who goes to tournaments, in your experience, have you found converted armies are frowned upon by participants, or it's not really a problem? Now, as long as the base size is the same, the model height is the same, and it looks like, yes, this is a librarian model, but if I said he's my brother captain, no one's going to have a problem with that, okay? It's not like I'm running another one that looks the same and saying he's a Primaris librarian. So yeah, it's when you start to proxy stuff that also counts as actually that same thing, that's when you have a problem. But apart from that, there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. Why not Master of a Possession with Defilers, Master Stephen? Yeah, you could do that. That's a good option as well. You might chuck some priests in and other bits and bobs, but yeah, I think a Master of Possession, if you can buff them up, might not be a bad idea. By the way, you've said in the past about a VT set of tournaments, dice objective markers. Is that still going to happen? It is, but with the coronavirus, everything's been shut down, from manufacturing to all that side of things. So it's just on the back burner. But if them Wraith Blades with axes and swords, big units of them, all the Farseers, Spirit Seers, Warlocks, Shining Spears, the Seer Council, Night Spinners, Fire Prisms, Crimson Hunters, Dire Avengers, Rangers. Yeah, any of those in any combination probably do all right. Right, guys, I'm going to have to leave that there. And I didn't even talk about salamanders. So I promise, guys, tomorrow we're going to talk about salamanders. So there you have it. There you have it. Tomorrow, it's going to be salamanders. And I'm going to be back for day 22 of 21 days. So yeah, guys, I'll commit to every day. The only problem is with tomorrow, actually, because I'm out doing this filming, I may have to do it later. So what I'll do is at 12 o'clock, no, at about 4 o'clock p.m. tomorrow on the Vanguard Tactics community, and also on YouTube on the the community page on YouTube, basically, that you have, like the thread. I will update if I'm going to go on it live at 6 or at 8. If I can get all my work done and get back for 6, great, as per usual. If not, it will be 8 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. If my day goes so long and I'm exhausted, then I might just have to do it Wednesday. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be back. So yeah, wish me luck tomorrow. And the guys at Foreground, let's get these face masks on, and then yeah, get them out to the front line where they're needed most. Okay, cool. See you tomorrow, Wednesday, whenever's next. Stay safe, everyone. And remember, go get yourself a protein shake, yeah? 1.5 grams per kilo of body weight. General recommendation for healthy population, okay? If you've got one kidney, different issue. Have a much, much lower dose. But apart from that, should be good, all right? Proteins for gains, yeah? It's a winning equation. Right, guys, take care, and I'll see you. Remember, like this video, all that stuff. If you like these lives, give them a like and share them as well. Yeah. You need a Discord invite. Post that in the group and somebody will do that. And Simone, I'll get you invited in as well into our community page. Take care and see you all later.